What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So yeah, going to be playing NBA Live 2001 for the very first time. And now with the sports games, we're getting into the PlayStation 2 era. So, yeah, well, I should say more like PlayStation 2 and GameCube era, because I'm not going to give any spoilers, but there may or may not be a GameCube sports game coming up soon for you guys. Maybe sometime in the near future. Not going to say for sure, but we're heading into the next, I want to say, like, generation of sports games. So, yeah, it should be fun. Because last week, well, technically not last week, it was technically several weeks ago, but last week I was working on regular recording sessions. I did NHL 2000 on the PlayStation 1, but now we're heading into the PlayStation 2 era. So, yeah. This is when, like, EA Sports really started to become big and stuff like that. Then, of course, later on, they kind of destroyed their reputation in recent years, so that's nice. Yeah, back when people used to be like, ooh, this game was made by EA Sports, ooh, you know? Now people are like, ugh, EA Sports. Yeah, but either way, going to be playing this game, NBA Live 2001, for the first time. As usual, I'm just going to be kicking back, relaxing, and enjoying the show and all that good shit. So, yeah. Although I will say this, like, even the recent EA games, though, like, for the way that I use them, because, again, I don't actually, like, play the game myself. I just watch the two teams battle it out while I commentate the game, basically. Basically, I just act as a commentator. I don't actually play. The more recent EA games do still work just fine for me, like, for my personal purposes. You know, so I don't really personally have any issues with the newer EA games. So, yeah, but I mean, I totally understand people's criticisms of those games, which is valid. But yeah, at the same time, it doesn't really affect me too much. But either way, gonna be rocking and rolling here. NBA Live 2001 for the first time. Very excited to get this party started. Again, just a fair warning, I'm still not feeling 100%. I've been, like, super stuffed up, so if you hear me, like, do the sniffles a lot, you know, kind of like that, it's just because I'm trying to clear my fucking nose, because there's, like, so much mucus built up in my fucking system for some reason. I just keep getting, like, choked up on mucus, literally. Fucking annoying. Luckily, though, I got a big-ass 2-liter of Diet Dr. Pepper, so hopefully I can, you know, kind of power through this a bit. And that's kind of what I've been doing this week as far as recording sessions are concerned. I've just been trying to power through them because I haven't been feeling super well. But you know what they say, the show must go on, you know. No rest for the wicked. And God knows I'm fucking wicked. All right. So for this first game, we got the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. Now, it looks like the 76ers are favored to win. They're 7th overall, and the Celtics are 22nd overall. But the Celtics do have the home field advantage, so you never know. Not that it really technically accounts for anything, but still. Either way, get this motherfucking party started. I'm excited to see what this game is like. Back in the good old days when loading used to take a long time.
And welcome to Boston for this NBA game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. The Celtics control.
All right, we are underway here.
Quick pass to Anderson. Stiff handles the feed.
Yeah, I got to say, I've been kind of surprised over the years, like how, like, well my NBA content has done on this YouTube channel. Like some of my NBA, like especially NBA 2K11, some of my NBA videos have gotten a lot of fucking views. So I've been kind of surprised by that, pleasantly surprised, but surprised nonetheless. You know, because I didn't really expect too much out of this kind of stuff when I first started. You know, it was just kind of something that I just did out of the blue one day. I'm like, I'll play a couple of NBA games just for the fuck of it. And it's turned out to have some pretty decent success. So, yeah, definitely want to thank you guys for, you know, supporting my NBA content. It's fucking cool. Basketball's not really my favorite sport. You know, it's not really my cup of tea. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people enjoy basketball, so this is more for you guys than it is for me. But through playing these games, I've started to learn a little bit more about it.
You must be joking. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the foul?
Walker going to the charity stripe for the first time tonight.
God, I am so fucking stuffed up with mucus today. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Misses the first shot.
I don't know if it's because I'm like getting over being sick and my body's just draining a ton of mucus, but I'm just like, just a crazy amount of mucus just draining out of my system right now. Fucking annoying. It's making it hard to talk even. This feels like I'm like having to swallow like just like globs of fucking mucus every 2 minutes. Fucking aggravating.
Sends it to Lynch.
But you know, shit is what shit is. You have good days, you have bad days.
Defensive foul to number 8, Antoine Walker.
No good. Lynch goes to the line, shooting 2. He misses it.
Wow, he missed. You should fire that guy.
Lynch sinks the second.
So Philly gets their first point on the board as Boston leads 3-1. But yeah, I hope you guys out there are doing good. But yeah, again, like I was talking about before, I mean, I've gotten a surprising amount of support on some of these fucking NBA videos. But if you guys are enjoying them, I'll keep producing them. For sure. Even if you guys aren't enjoying them, I'll still probably keep producing them anyway, because I'm an asshole.
Ratliff handles the feed. Pass to Lynch. Puts up the J.
The 76ers are missing some easy shots
Defensive
inside.
foul to number 4, Tony Fatigue.
Lynch to the charity
Shooting 2
line.
for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Lynch
George
makes
Lynch.
the first.
One more to go.
See if he can tie it up here.
Lynch sinks the second.
He does, so it's 3-3. See what happens next here. Some silly looking animation. Although, I mean, for a game made like in 2001, you know, you can't really expect it to look, you know, fucking incredible. But even still, I mean, for a game made, you know, in 2001, I mean, still, like, as far as the actual graphics themselves, not necessarily like the graphical movement or the graphical fidelity, but the actual graphics themselves are pretty good
Lynch handles the pass.
for an older game.
Receives the ball. He tries to beat the buzzer.
2 minutes left.
He
in the
pulls
first
it
quarter.
down.
I mean, these are the kind of graphics that, like, I grew up with, you know. Even more so in my earlier childhood, though, it was, like, the Sega Genesis that I grew up on. Like, I think I was 5 years old. Yeah, I was 5 years old when I first got the Sega Genesis. And the next system I got after that, I was 8 years old, and it was the PlayStation 2. Then after that, it was the Nintendo Wii. I think like a year or two after that.
Walker puts it up. No.
The Celtics are missing some easy shots inside.
Off the glass.
So we're getting close to the end of the first quarter here.
Has got to do a better job on the defensive glass.
Gotta get his rear end into
So
somebody.
Philly on top 8-7 at the moment. Still pretty close. Oh! Not able to make it.
With the board. Back to Snow. Lynch receives the ball. Goes up with the shot.
Lynch can't find his stroke right now. Lynch is just
Still not quite able to make it happen there. Good effort, though. Oh! Did he make it? I was going to say, that was close, if nothing else. All right. Well, guys, that'll do it for the first quarter, so stay tuned. Until next time, peace out.